Hey, what's up? I'm Tim Airwalker and I do parkour, juggling, and filmmaking professionally. Self-expression is super important to me personally because for a long time, I didn't know who I was, and I probably still don't know who I am because it is a journey. It's my main priority to find some medium for that self-expression, whether it be playing sports or writing music or, I don't know, just content creating, memes. I mean, everything is literally self-expression. And even in parkour, self-expression is so pertinent because the human body is capable of so many things. Like, it has so much potential physically and mentally. I got into parkour during the summer vacation and I was on my phone. I stumbled across a video game and it was called Free Running, and it had a trailer, and it had like these characters jumping from like buildings and like doing different acrobatic movements. And like the crazy part about that trailer was that half of it was video game characters and the other half was actual real people. Like, it was live action. They had like match cuts and all this crazy stuff, and it was so cool. And literally the next day I woke up and I just went out and tried it, and I loved parkour ever since. Individual self-expression is so crucial, and I feel like I find that in filmmaking with like different angles and being able to almost literally show people my perspective. After about a year of training with my friend, and after like having like this like friendly rivalry to like help our progression, we felt like we were doing all of these cool movements. And anytime I would tell any of my non-parkour related friends that I was doing like these crazy acrobatic movements and like just gaining all of these really, in my opinion, awesome skills, they just would not believe me. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just make a video. And I mean, it was crazy because we actually just like carried around this laptop and a USB cam to like downtown and like different like elementary parks and like other parkour gyms. And we were just like filming with that. And it was, honestly, it was ratchet, but it got the job done. And I decided to just make a video, and it was not great, but it was definitely a first step. It doesn't matter what activity it is, just focus on that individualistic nature and like allowing that to almost like permeate into you and help you to further understand who you are and who you want to be. I think I got into juggling somewhere around about 2014, maybe 2013. It's a little hazy because the summer vacation of 2013, my family decided to go on a trip, and we went to Las Vegas. On one of those nights, we actually went to go see this show. It was just like a variety act type of show. The most interesting thing about this was the MC wasn't just a comedian, he was also a juggler. I think his name was Wally, and he happened to be the fastest juggler in the world. I got to meet him. My dad like shook his hand, and he was selling juggling balls in like an instructional DVD disc. And the rest of the trip, I was just like in the hotel room. I popped the disc into the DVD player, and I was like just constantly just like trying to learn and like acquire the skill. There's already a whole lot of negativity in the world, and there's just so many different ways that you can like negatively express yourself, either through violence or drugs or things of that nature. And having something that's ultimately productive instead of, you know, destructive is just in and of itself, I feel like just it's better. But self-expression is so crucial. Don't neglect it. because I'm not gonna neglect it. I'm out here.